Today I'm gonna introduce you the history, the development of computer through 5 generations. The first generation is called vacuum tubes from 1940 to 1956. The first computer systems used vacuum tubes for circuitry and magnetic drums for memory, and were often enormous, taking up the entire room. Uh, these computers were very expensive to operate, and in addition to using a great deal of a great deal of electricity, the first computers generated a lot of heat, which were often the cause of malfunctions. Next is the second generation, which is transistors from 1956 to 1963. Um, the transistor was invented at Bell Labs in 1947, but did not see widespread use in computers until the late 1950s. Uh, the transistor allowing computer to become smaller, faster, cheaper, more energy efficient, and more reliable than their first generation predecessors. Move on to the third generation, which is integrated circuits from 1964 to 1971. Uh, the development of the integrated circuit was the hallmark of the third generation of computers. Uh, transistors were miniaturized and placed on silicon chips called semiconductors, which drastically increased the speed and efficiency of computers. Uh, Instead of punch cards and printers, users interacted with third generation computers uh, through keyboards and monitors and interfaced with an operating system, uh, which allowed the device to run many different applications at one time with a central program that monitored the memory. Because of that, computer for the first time became accessible to a mass audience because they were smaller and cheaper than their predecessors. The fourth generation is uh, microprocessors from 1971 until now. The microprocessor brought the fourth generation of computers as thousands of integrated circuits were built onto a single silicon chip. Um, what in the first generation filled an entire room could now fit in the palm of the hand. Finally is the fifth generation, uh, artificial intelligence from present and beyond. The fifth generation computing devices based on artificial intelligence are still in development, though there are some applications such as voice recognition that are being used today. The use of parallel processing and superconductors is helping to make artificial intelligence a reality. So that's it for the history of computer through 5 generations. Thank you for listening.